Moving on to our next story. Sometimes when we're having a bad day or need advice, what we really need is a whole new perspective.
Especially when you're dealing with some of the unique challenges posed by a disability. The Vision Impaired Resource Network in Winnipeg runs a mentorship program called VIRN Mobility.
The goal of the program is to pair up an individual who is going through vision loss with another member of the low vision community who can give them guidance.
Wanting to learn more about VIRN Mobility, we sent AMI's Dave Brown to Winnipeg to talk with member Tasia Knysh about how her life changed after she lost her sight.
I was staying at home, I was watching TV, not going out because I was afraid, because what if I trip and fall flat on my face? Or what if I don't know the area, I won't be able to get around? And I didn't really want to go out and do things because I didn't want people staring at me like, oh, she's different.
Tasia reflects on the difficulty of finding people who she could relate to.
I never really had anyone that I knew that understood, I guess. And it was more so just to find someone to talk to and someone that understood what I was going through, that I could vent to or share things with.
For Tasia, finding that understanding, empathetic ear proved to be difficult. Luckily for her, the Vision Impaired Resource Network offers a mentor program called VIRN Mobility.
Hey, Tasia.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You?
Not too bad.
All right.
Doris Koop is the executive director of VIRN, but she is also a mentor in the mobility program. She understands just how valuable that mentor-mentee relationship can be, because she didn't have one early on when she was experiencing vision loss.
I know what I felt like when I was a young girl. I didn't know what was out there for me. So it took me a long time to grow up and to find my way in life. It was challenging. I always thought that if I ever had the opportunity, I would develop a program so that somebody else could benefit from some of the things that I've learned through my life experiences.
Doris started mentoring Tasia just over a year ago. She knew right away that they'd be a good match for the mobility program.
I knew instantly that I just was in awe of this young lady. I think that's the biggest part for me. I love to see the young people excel, and I don't want anyone to fall through the cracks. And Tasia just had that amazing personality. I just fell in love with her instantly. She's an amazing person. There you go, see?
When Doris and Tasia get together, sometimes they'll sit and chat or work in the computer lab, and sometimes they'll be a little bit more adventurous.
We do paddling in the summer, cycling together. We walk around and just get used to walking to new places or how to get somewhere new, and just talk about my day, how I'm feeling, what I would like to accomplish or do in the next month or week, or if I have anything planned, just things like that.
For Tasia, there have been good days and bad days living with vision loss. But with Doris as a mentor, she has gone through a personal catharsis.
Remember those days when you first started? You were so scared to touch the keyboard?
It was a long journey. I wasn't low vision or legally blind. I was just Tasia. I needed that push to go and do it. And that's where Doris and the mentoring has really helped.
And now that Tasia has had such a positive experience in the VIRN Mobility program, she wants to pay it forward and one day be a mentor herself.
Knowing how Doris has helped me makes me want to be able to help someone else and help guide them through things that I've had to deal with. Awesome, thank you.
Aw, you're welcome.
It is great that this program has been life-changing for Tasia. Mentors can come in all sorts of forms. And for me, Jim, you were a mentor of sorts when I was graduating and looking for work. Did you have any mentors early on in your career?
I did. Ed Whalen was a big sportscaster in Calgary when I first started my sportscasting career years ago, and he helped me tremendously.
Well, I think it's important that everybody has those types of people in their lives. Doris was telling Dave that even though VIRN is based in Winnipeg, they have the mobility program running across Canada.
But their network is quite small, with only about 20 mentor-mentee pairings. So they're always looking for more mentors to pair people with.
If you'd like to be a mentor or are looking for one, you can find out more at their website, virn.ca. That's VIRN.ca.